I think it's still loud. Let me bring it down just slightly. Alright, we should be fine. Alright. You can already see from the low poly aesthetic. I love it already. Let's see what we got here in terms of settings. Double health. Oh, you can turn these on. This is actually pretty cool. I like accessibility features like this, you know, that kind of saves people the headache of, like, especially, like, if, you know, if you're, you know, if you get it on, like, PC or something, you know, and you want to, like, mod it, it's like, well, you know, everything that you normally would do, you know, in terms of, like, you know, cheats and stuff like that, well, you already got it right here. Not that that's what that's there for, but, you know, it's just to make it accessible and make it, you know, playable to as many people as possible. Maybe people who aren't as, you know, proficient in, you know, in video games. So, you know, that way it can be enjoyed by everybody. Let's go to start a new game. Back. It already like immediately put back. New game. Right, I'm feeling that first save file. That first save file is looking real good to me. So let's go ahead and do that. Yes, bitch. Goddamn. A warm breeze fills the air. A paper floats by and comes to rest on the ground. It is a letter. It reads, Summer 2019. That was 2 years ago. That was pre-COVID. Dear player, thank you for playing Anodyne 2 Return to Dust. It is somewhat of a spiritual successor. It has a narrative and thematic ties to the first Anodyne, but features a completely new world and characters. That is to say, the two games can be enjoyed in any order. At times, the world of Anodyne 2 may be a strange or confusing place, but at its heart is a story of human struggles and relationships. Now, come on. Let's go on a curious and wonderful journey together. Melos, Hantani, and Marina Kitaka. Yo, shout out to Melons and Marina. Marina Katana. Speaking of Katana, I don't know if anybody saw that new Mortal Kombat movie. That movie was like... I went in... I don't want to say I went in with low expectations, you know? But they certainly weren't high. So I was pleasantly surprised. I was very pleased with it. So it's an enjoyable movie. It's definitely worth a watch if you're a fan of Mortal Kombat. But again, don't go in expecting, you know, a fucking, you know, Oscar-winning film. Some say that life is a circle. Madness. All things grow from a point, a center. Everything to come was already here. It melts out from a tiny capsule like a sponge in bloom. The beauty is to witness the true shape of the primordial point. Its fractals unfurl to their limits, the atomic indivisible tips of its tentacles. Time, after all, is a looking glass, an illusion, and yet, the truest way to see yourself. Uh-oh. Stunning words as always, friend. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. The one we are here to meet is barely a baby, not yet hatched. We must lead her gently to the bright light of the world. Look, our precious Nova seems to be stirring. The following are the first words that Nova will ever hear. In time, the contents of the speech will fade into obscurity, but she will never forget firsthand this voice. Ah, yes, this voice so fragrant, so beautiful, that Nova felt like crying. Had she been blessed with tear ducts, perhaps she would have. You may have forgotten how hard it is when you first realize that you exist. Nova certainly felt that now, but when she heard this creature speak, she thought, perhaps it might be worth it. Nova, can you hear me? Take a deep breath, my darling, then open your eyes. Ellipsis. Ellipsis, ellipsis. Ellipsis, ellipsis, ellipsis. From the darkness, an orange glow, and from the silence, the crashing of waves. Ellipsis. So anyone who knows me knows I have a soft spot for this stuff, man. Just low poly, just brings me back, man. That's what I'm talking. I just love this stuff, man. This like PS1 era stuff, you know. PS1, Nintendo 64. I wouldn't even really clump Dreamcast into there, even though Dreamcast is still one of my favorite systems of all time. Only because Dreamcast was like way ahead of its time. There she is, still a little woozy. Well, granted, I guess Dreamcast was more at the time of PS2, wasn't it? Anyways, let's not get into it. Still a little woozy. You don't worry, it's a natural feel disoriented when you first gain consciousness. Child, your name is Nova, and you are an extraordinary creature with the unique ability to shrink to microscopic sizes. It will come in quite handy, as you'll soon see. My name is Palisade, and I'm here with Sea Psalmist. Together we will serve as your caretakers and your guardians. The shield. That sweet voice. Definitely lifts. We'll fight for you. Sea Psalmist, the musician. Okay, so these were people that were speaking earlier, but they were like all dark and dedicated songwriter. Awkward around kids. Kind of a nerd. Obviously. What? Hold up. Uh-oh. Y'all can't see me, but I'm dancing, I promise. Yeah, there's no camera today. I apologize. But I promise you I'm dancing. Alka coming through again, always making sure I'm doing my cardio. The dancing, getting the heart rate up, the blood pumping. What's going on, Alka? Good to see you. It hasn't been 20 months, oh my god. Where's the notification isn't here for some reason. Because I guess this is game video only, isn't it? That's unfortunate. Yeah, everything's kind of bare bones at the moment, because again, I'm not on like my actual, like, you know. I love how they like say the names of the emotes as well. What's going on, Alka? Good to see you. Thank you so much for 20 months. That's crazy. 20 months. 20 months. It's been that long. It's wild. It's good to see you as well, though, my friend. I appreciate you stopping by. Of course, thank you again for the sub tremendously. You're eating? What are you eating at the moment? Eating sounds really good, actually. After we get done here, again, it's not going to be a long stream. It's going to be just a really quick one. We're probably going to do this for maybe 20 more minutes, and then we're going to head on out of here. So let's try to get through as much as possible. And then I'm going to go ahead and get lunch and continue my work for the day. But yeah, again, just in case for anyone who missed it, the reason why we're doing this, this is a sort of like partnered stream. So a code was sent to us via Leica to stream this game. So that's what we're doing now. So, and then we might have another stream tomorrow for strawberry vinegar as well. So I might do a little bit of that, and then maybe something else. Again, not a long stream, something that's a little more bite-sized, but hopefully fun and enjoyable nonetheless. Looking glass is a mirror, by the way. I used to think it was a telescope or a microscope, some kind of tube-shaped object. Thank you for that enlightening clarification, Sea Psalmist. Now, Nova, as Sea Psalmist mentioned, you are currently inside of your egg. In order to hatch and truly begin your life, you will ride the hatchling monorail. Sorry, I guess the hatch line monorail that leaves from the top of the hill. But you can only leave if you obtain the sacred Glandalock seed. For now, you may think of the Glandalock seed as your ticket to ride. First, speak to 3 yoke figures. Each yoke will give you a special item that will prepare you to host a Glandalock seed. Then speak to the Chalaza tree at the highest point on the island. Go get 'em, Nova. Use left stick to move around, use right stick to move cameras, LZR to change the camera distance. Press A to jump. You can jump a second time while in midair. Okay, I love me some double jumps. After a jump, keep holding A to slow your fall. Okay, so you can glide as well. To change controls, graphics quality, and gameplay options, press plus to open the pause menu. Sorry to tell you all that at once. If you forget anything, check the settings. So press A to jump, and then jump in air, and then you can glide like that. Oh, that's really cool. So I guess there's going to be like platforming elements and stuff like that, and then you can kind of zoom out and zoom in with the ZL and 0. That's really, really cool. I like that. I'm actually kind of curious really quick. I just want to see what like graphics quality is like. You usually don't see that in like console games. Usually like a PC feature. I I guess what they meant by graphics quality is probably just like little tweaks and stuff, like the field of view and I guess screen shake. I guess. What do I consider that graphics quality? But, okay. Alright, let's talk to this person. We gotta talk to 3 of these yolks. Speaking of eggs, sound really good right now. We'll get some eggs. Sausage bread with the sausage and mashed potatoes, salad and cold sauce. That sounds delicious, actually. I'm going for some sausages, actually. You know, sausage and egg? Oh my god, that actually sounds like a brilliant combination. The strange figure is silent. Is it alive? Nova wonders. Nonetheless, its gaze beckons her. Enter my round golden pate. It seems to say, ye shall find a part of this complete breakfast. Hey, speaking of breakfast, we're really on the topic of food. The yolk and Nova's fate begin to resonate. The presence of a new nano point is in the air. Spark this bean and reveal its nano point. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova. Interact with the environment by firing off spark. Press X to shoot a spark at the yolk. You can enter the nano point by shooting the spark repeatedly. Did I win? Did we beat the game? We still didn't even get to the top of the tree. Uh-oh. Okay, this is super cool. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it goes like, you know, it goes like everywhere. It's like 3D, and then it's like all Game Boy and stuff. I love it. Yolk Wanda, the Yolk Robe. Wowee. Our very own cleaner has come to visit. Oh gosh, and I'm the first Nano friend. She'll see. Boy, howdy. Gotta keep it together, remember my lines. Hope she comes over here and presses Y to talk to me. Hey there, Nova. You've shrunk inside the microscopic interior of the yolk of Yummy, the most important yolk of the day. Here you'll find provisions to keep your future glandalog seed happy and healthy. Welcome. Rocks are surprisingly diverse and come in a number of shapes and sizes, though by divine fate many of the rocks here look the same. Be sure to talk to Omus. Was that seed like a checkpoint, I guess? Nova will love our Centerberry Burst cereal because it contains trace amount of 17 micronutrients in center recommended ratios. And Glandalog seed will love its patented crunchy cool taste. Thank you for that commercial, I appreciate that. This is cute. What if we had a Glandalog seed of our very own? Ah, never mind me. We may talk a big game here in the Yolk of Yummy. With the development of delicious and nutritious crispy puffed comestibles is all we know. Okay, how do we, oh, did I just mess that up? What does it say? There's some colorful rock-like obstructions blocking your path. Try using your nano vacuum to suck out the stuff out of the way. Oh, okay, you can use that in this world too. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Okay. You can shoot it right back. Okay, that's really cool. Sometimes rocks get in the way, but other times they can be very helpful. Don't paint every rock with a broad brush, is all I'm saying. Unless you paint them really cool. You know, a lady in my church painted a rock, so, you know, it looked like a tiger with little whiskers and everything. That's pretty neat. Congratulations, you are truly deserving of our greatest Glandalog food. Cartoon characters will suffer many fraught encounters due to the high quality of our Centerberry Burst cereal. But we can tell you will be a good steward of your Glandalog seed. Jesus Christ, you may as well add please don't sue us at the end. Nova found the Centerberry Burst cereal. One of 3 elements of nurturing. With it, a Glandalog seed will have all the carbs it needs to make a home in Nova's head. In my head. Usually when I eat something, I want it to go to my stomach, and then, you know, later I go to the bathroom, and then it, you know, it comes out of other places, and then into the toilet. Okay, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and... What? Oh lord. What was that? Talk to this yoke right here. The second yoke figure sways in the breeze with a profound sense of chill. Dude, it seems to say, right in the Milky Waves. The yoke in Nova's fate begins to resonate. The presence of a new nano point is in the air. Spark this being and reveal its nano point. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova. So I'm like what was that one game? Serial Cleaner? It's like me. So we're gonna... Apologies. Alright, here we go. Let's talk to... Oh, Lord, what happened? Yo, Nova. Welcome to the yoke of Sippy. Some people say that a Glenlock seed ought to drink 8 dewdrops. Our homemade Sippy yoke milk bursts in cell cycle. But we here in the Sippy zone think you can chill with the math and just go with the flow. Okay, everybody here is just high as all hell, apparently. Seed is like a direct line to the center. You dig? Just keep your mind open, you know? And the answers will find you. This virus, Mr. Spiky. You may just sit there, but this virus has been shouting some very rude comments at our poor York Rose. Try shooting a block at him, and be sure to suck up any dust he might leave behind. Alright, we'll do. Hey, yo, Mr. Spiky. That's what you get. Take that as well. Whatever that is. Take this. That's what happens. Yeah, Mr. Spiky was, more like Mr. Rude, let me tell you. Nothing like a little sippy yolk milk to make those gland-locked tendrils grow deep and strong. Just ride that high, Nova. Ride that high. Alright, sir. I don't know what type of agenda you're trying to promote here, man. Nova, you made it to the yolk milk, of course. You just relax and let it flow, am I right? I mean, suppose so. Nova found the sippy yolk milk one of the 3 elements of nurturing. With it, a Glenlock seed will have all government-approved nutrients needed to spread far and wide inside Nova's head. Okay. So goofy. Alright, give me a moment. I just had to put some hand sanitizer because there was like something weird in my hands. I don't know what it was. Either way, it wasn't something I appreciated, so... Alright. Oh, is there a way to, like... I want to see someone speedrun this game. I love watching people, like, speedrun, like, indie games, you know? Because, I mean, with all due respect to indie games, as much as I love them, like, you know, they're not always the most polished, you know? So they tend to be easier to, you know, to break than most. The final yoke figure seems gazed upon Nova with a warm yet analytical eye. Yes. It seems to say, a perfect host in need of a perfect reguloid. The yoke and Nova's fate begin to resonate. The presence of a new nano point is in the air. Spark this being and reveal its nano point. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova. Alright, back in the Game Boy world. What do you got here for me? Cozy Yoke Robe. Welcome to the Yoke of Cozy. Yes, yes. Are you feeling comfortable? Yes, yes. We have carefully trained these reguloids to adapt the local atmosphere to your body's precise partialities. Temperature, salinity, acidity, lugubrity. What is that a real thing? And so forth. Yes, yes, yes. A little cereal, a little yolk milk, yes. Such things are quite necessary. However, as the old saying goes, glandular seed cannot live on ingestion alone. Okay, can I talk to this? Okay, woof, 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 woof. Translation temperature, 36 degrees, yolk and height. Yolk and height, okay. Okay, what's going on here? Ouch, watch it. You're gonna chip my paint. If you want me to open, take out your aggression on the dust viruses instead. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. My apologies, Gate. Sentient. Gate. A chasm separates you and those darn dust viruses. You're too far away to suck them up, but perhaps there's another way to get rid of them. Perhaps indeed. Alright. Air humidity level 5%. Success rate for a fish trying to breathe. Okay. Can I take this with me? No, it disappears when you change scenes. Oh, sweet Christ, I wasn't prepared for that. Excuse me, oh my lord, they're like heat seeking too. We gotta get ready to do immediately. Okay, how do I kill this thing? Okay. Apparently you can just throw it. Perfect. Ah, yes, yes, indeed. It is time for you to have reguloids of your very own. How beautiful to become a home. May your head always be a safe and warm resting place for the precious glandular seed. Yes, yes, yes. What can I talk to you? There we go. Golden summer light, dappled by oak leaves, the scent of freshly bruised crabgrass and dandelions. An unexpected cool breeze drifts in from across the lake. A tawny rabbit sits up and sniffs before hopping into the bushes. Alright, I don't know what the hell any of that meant. A reguloid personal addition of one of the three elements of nurturing. The reguloid will adapt Nova's head into the perfect environment for a thriving glandular seed. Alright. I guess that was the last one, so we can go up, and then once we finish that, we'll go ahead and call it, you know, just kind of get a good look at the opening. What is this? Oh, you can save here. Okay, that's cool. But it looked like it auto-saved? Or maybe not. Maybe like the checkpoints in there, it saves at those checkpoints, and then, I guess you can also save via those things. Nova. After all this time, we meet at last. Nova. What were we talking about? Alright. I'm the ancient Chala's tree, keeper of the sacred knowledge of the Albumin shore. From the day you washed up on our shores, I have chronicled your journey, and oh, what a journey it has been. Reflect with me upon those sweet and daring stories that now drift upon the hazy river of the past. Do you remember the blustery, cereal-obsessed yoke of yummy inhabitants? Laid-back denizens of the yoke of Sippy? How about those kind and conscious caretakers of the yoke of Cozy? I have laughed, I have cried, I have prayed for wisdom to bless your decisions. Your thunderous triumphs and your arduous struggles shall be etched into my branches for all eternity. And now you have arrived here at the pinnacle of Mount Vitelline. Sounds very Italian. From which one can survey the furthest reaches of this expensive land. Have you the three elements of nurturing? Ah, wonderful. Then my epic of anticipation is complete. Nova, I grant to you the Gandalok seed. The dialogue in this game feels like a tongue twister for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I usually don't have this much trouble. I promise. And now, Nova, it is time. Already I can feel my power fading. The age of albumin draws to a close. Quickly, Nova, lay yourself down upon the hatch line. And with the last of my energy, I will send you to the great beyond. Alright. Peace out. Alright, perfect. That's the opening. It's a great place to end. Just in time, because we had to get out of here. Oh, what is this now? Now it's like a dungeon crawler or something. Door. This looks crazy. Jesus. Center Sanctuary. Jesus Christ, look at this place. Alright. We'll leave it there for now. Return to entrance, 3D only. What the hell does that mean? Just return the title screen. That's fine. Okay. That was cool, man. That was an awesome opening. Melons and Katana, they did good. That was good. That was a great opening. That was really cool, man. That was really cool. I'm excited to play more of this, check it out, give it a proper assessment and stuff like that. For those curious, I mean, this game actually came out quite a while ago, but yeah, so it's available on Steam, it's available on the eShop, which is where we're playing it from the Switch. We're playing on the Switch. And it should be available on other platforms as well. I think I could have swore I saw it on like the Microsoft Store as well at one point. But yeah, go check it out if this is kind of your thing. If you like the more low poly type games that kind of harken back to a time that once was. Almost like an homage to the older classics and stuff like that. But yeah. All right, there it is for now, you guys. Anodyne 2: Return to Dust. Oh, what's going on, Brian? How you doing? Good to see you. Always coming at the end, man. We're about to head out. Always coming at the end. But yeah, I gotta head out of here. I'm gonna go grab some lunch. Grab some lunch, and then go ahead and finish up the work for the rest of the day. But yeah, it's only been 30 minutes. Yeah, I know it was gonna be a short stream. Today it wasn't gonna be too long. I know. Normally, they go upwards of like 4 hours, but yeah, no, today wasn't gonna be too long. I just had I wanted to get this one done and just kind of fit it in through the day because I didn't know when it was gonna be possible. Like I said, we did get this sent to us via Rada Laika, so thank you tremendously to those guys. They have just a great catalog of games, so go check them out. And then yeah, and then tomorrow, maybe tomorrow we'll do a little bit of strawberry vinegar to check that out from them as well, and then yeah, then we'll probably spend some time either continuing this or just just kind of checking out some other stuff, messing around, hanging out for a little bit, with as much as time will allow, and then yeah. Yeah, that was fun. That was cool, man. That was an awesome opening. So I'm excited to see what the rest of the game has to offer. But yeah, or what? Maybe we'll play some Pokemon Snap tomorrow too, because that'll be a nice game that we can just kind of chill, relax, and because that's a game that's like a nice and you can play that in like short bursts as well. Because this stream tomorrow isn't going to be particularly long either. So, but yeah. But yeah. Alright, you guys, I gotta head out of here. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I miss doing this, so hopefully, we'll, get back into the swing of things. Especially once I get back home and I get my proper setup and stuff like that. So yeah. But alright, you guys, that is gonna do it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. And as usual, you guys take care and happy gaming. Later, guys.